Brett Okamoto here with the UFC lightweight champion Islam Makhachev, who defends his title against Alexander Volkanovski. I asked Alex this question: are you looking at it as a title defense for you, or are you trying to take his title as a pound-for-pound fighter in the world?
No, honestly, for me, I come to take his ranking, pound-for-pound best fighter.
Mm-hmm. This might sound like an obvious question, but why is it so important for you to be recognized as the number one pound-for-pound fighter? Because it was really important for Khabib too. Like when Khabib retired, that meant a lot to him. He was like, please guys, rank me number one. Why do you guys care about that so much?
Because when people remind you, they're not just gonna call like UFC champion, and they're gonna say it's pound for pound king. You know, this is, I think, dream for all fighters to be number one in the world. Mm-hmm. That's why I want to be.
Do you feel like you already are, though? The best fighter on the planet?
I think I have more than everybody's skills everywhere, you know. I'm not just wrestler or grappler. I think my skills is best in the world. Mm-hmm. That's why I think I'm best fighter in the world right now.
Mm-hmm. I gotta say, man, you always speak very honestly, and you're very honest when you say, like, I'm gonna do this to my opponent, I'm gonna do that to my opponent. I did feel like when you spoke to him, though, and maybe it was just because you did it with DC and you and DC are friendly, that you did almost like you were dismissive of him a little bit, you know, like you just don't think, I know you respect him, but you just don't think that he really offers you a dangerous fight right now. Like, that's how I felt watching that. Is that how you feel about Alex?
I cannot underestimate him because he's small or something like that. He's best fighter right now, you know. He's number one right now, but I really believe all my skills like striking and grappling, wrestling, and that's why I told I want to knock him out because I know I can do this.
Mm-hmm. When you say you want to knock him out, is that like, I mean, obviously if the opportunity is there, you're going to knock him out, but is that like you'll look for that?
Yeah,
like that'll be in your mind.
This is my dream. I'm going to look for that because last fight, all fight week, I told all media I want to choke my opponents because Charles have most finishes in the UFC, and what I did.
Yeah. How do your coaches feel about that?
Coaches, Javier say choose easy way always. Yeah. But we will see.
That's what Khabib would always do with Hav. Hav would be like, take him down. Father's plan. So you're going to start doing that to Hav as well?
I have to listen coaches, but we'll see when fight is beginning. But you know, this is I'm not gonna looking for like knockout all fights. If I have some chance to finish him in the ground, why not? But my dream, you know, I want to do this.
Is you know, on the Countdown show, they showed all the attention that you're getting in Dagestan, and obviously Khabib had that a lot, and you saw that with Khabib. Is it starting to get like that for you? Is that becoming part of your life, or it's just constant people coming at you?
Now his life a little bit changed, you know, when you become UFC champion. People hard to walk in the street, something like that. But I'm very happy to bring belt back to Dagestan because, you know, Dagestan, this is a republic like all warriors, and they need some best organization built, you know. That's why I'm really happy to do this, and I want to be from Dagestan, like, you know, that mean best fighter in the world from Dagestan. This is mean for me a lot.
How about like the other responsibilities, like interviews, media? Like, has that been a lot more?
No, now it's okay because, you know, in the Russia, if I speak Russia, it's easy. But now I try to improve my English, and now it's not so hard.
Like you did say, right, in one interview that you thought that maybe the UFC could have done more press conferences, or that maybe they could have done something more with this fight. Did you want to do more media for this fight? Like, would you have liked to do like press conference with Alex in Vegas or stuff like that?
No, why not? That's everywhere. because we're gonna sell good pay-per-view. But now I know many guys in the streets come to me in Perth, say, hey, where we can find some tickets because all tickets sell, and also Dana say we sell good pay-per-view. That's why it's gonna be a big fight, but we can do more.
And you want to do that? Like you want to get on flights, you want to go and do all those press conferences and sit there and do the interviews?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Promote the fight.
No.
I want.
Maybe
next time.
Yeah. What is Khabib's role in your camp for this one? Everyone's been talking about that. He's not going to be in your corner. Is he still in your camp, or is it different?
Yeah, every day, like today morning, he asks me weight always.
Yeah.
We make plan. Everything, because how to cut weight, he learned me, he teach me a lot. That's why now he just send me message every morning, hey, how's your weight, what you did today, like what you eat. Always. I think he's nervous, but maybe he more nervous because he not here, he not see all these things.
Yeah.
But he give me good advice,
Do you try to tell him? Do you tell him not to be nervous?
No, this is you cannot control this moment. Also, I am so nervous when he fight, and when you fight, it's more easy, I think.
Yeah, and that never goes away, I guess.
Yeah.
No matter how much success you guys have had, it never goes away.
Because when someone from your team, like brothers, maybe that's why he's not travel with us, because always nervous, always. The pressing, it's not good, for your mind.
Yeah. Well, Ali told me that when Umar fought in Vegas, that Khabib called him like 13 times on the fight day.
Of course. Yeah. And Umar have not easy to cut weight, and he nervous too much that time.
Yeah. You've always said, man, that you want to be active, that you want to face the right contenders, that you want to defend this title. It was kind of the same thing that Khabib said when he won. That he was like, I'm going to defend this belt. How many times do you want to fight this year? How frequent, how active do you want to be?
I don't know, but if UFC give me some, if they call me, I'm gonna be ready. Now we have Ramadan after 2 months. I'm gonna after Ramadan, I'm gonna start to training and waiting for call.
Yeah. Are you surprised that Beneil Dariush says he's gonna fight Charles Oliveira? Are you surprised they made that fight?
Not surprised, because I feel they're gonna give someone to Beneil, maybe Poirier or Charles, but it's gonna be a good fight, and very, very interesting for me, and I think someone gonna be next contender.
One of those two. Well, if it's Charles, you think he'd turn around and fight Charles again? I'm
not sure about Charles, but if Beneil beat this guy, it's for sure he's gonna be next. But Charles won't rematch.
Yeah.
I can give him a chance.
Yeah, you would?
Of course.
Yeah. Last thing I'll ask you about, what did you think about Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler? It's announced that they're going to be coaches against each other and fight each other. What went through your mind when you saw that?
I think for the Chandler, this fight, it's last fight for him. He's gonna make money and that's it. He's gonna retire it, or if he lose, maybe you should kick him out, because how many times he lose. For the Conor, I don't know. He's not gonna be good shape. A lot of drugs, alcohol, a lot of bad stuff. He's not gonna be in good shape, and it's gonna be hard to beat Chandler. But what I said before, finally someone is gonna win. I'm happy.
One of those guys is gonna win. Could you ever see a world in which Conor beats him and then somehow you were to fight him, or that is completely out of the realm of possibility?
Conor can beat him, because I don't understand Chandler, because he have background wrestling, but he go always crazy. Maybe he did this, he lose couple times, because if he beat last fight Poirier or Gaethje, he never gonna fight with Conor. But he have both same streak, Last 4 fights, they both lose 3 times. That's why his fight is happening.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that a fight that you're even interested in, or like that's something that's just completely different than what you have going on?
This fight is interesting, of course, but between me and these both guys, it's a long way, you know.
Yeah. Well, I enjoyed talking to you, man. I mean, this fight, when you walk out there and fight Alex Volkanovski, do you look at it as like this is your job on Sunday morning, or this is like your passion? Like you love this, or does it feel like you got a job?
I love this because it's not just defend the title, it's for new motivation, you know. I have new target and I'm ready, and very soon you're not just gonna call me UFC champion, you're gonna say Islam Makhachev, best pound for pound fighter in the world.
The number one pound for pound fighter in the world. Yeah, it could happen on Sunday, man. We will see. Best of luck, man. Looking forward to it. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.